We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game will wrap up the homestand here. Changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Amare Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Nance in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Nance in at point guard. Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot. To the inside, Joseph. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Joseph's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And Toronto making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Loretko, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Scola sets a screen for McCollum. 1:29 left to play in the first. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson. And the shot is good. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
It's stolen by Nance. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Now here's Joseph, covered by Nance. Kicks to Scola. And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson, Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro utility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far. 5
guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. T-Wade out there with Nance, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 24 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris.
Thank you, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. And Dragic. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Bosch. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bosch has got 11 points.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Nance, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Nance. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lowry against Nance. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. DeRozan's got 14.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
It's stolen by Carroll. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's DeRozan. Goes to the fadeaway and ends it. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Raptors are going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lowry passes to DeRozan. The pass to Carroll. Patterson up top. 6 to shoot. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And some changes here for the Raptors. James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Ross comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat also changing it up. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Green in for Dwayne Wade.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ross with a wide open look. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Nance. Nance with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Screened by Valanciunas. For the tie, here's Johnson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Heat third.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Scola comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And McCollum subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Nance. It's good from long range. Nance has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Johnson with a screen on Nance. Pass to Scola. All sorts of time. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
McCollum kicks to Joseph.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job.
New group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Dang comes in for Chris Bosh. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Winslow. And it's Nance in for Goran Dragic. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Nance, he's in at point guard. Dang out there with Whiteside. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Wade in at the 2. Both free throws good from Nance.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Toronto trailing. And DeRozan kicks to Lowe. Back to DeRozan. Shot off the pick. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 5.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry with the ball. He dishes it to Patterson. DeRozan against Wade. Shot clock at 6. No good from Valanciunas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Nance. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Wade kicks to Nance. Dishes it to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dang with the screen for Freak. And Green gets it to go.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Screened by Valanciunas. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Lowry against Nance. Wade outside. Whiteside, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Nance. And again, Miami with the triple.
They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Outside DeRozan.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Bosh is checked in.
Chris Bosh.
So it's Toronto now. At the top of the key, Lowry. From the top of the key, he buries it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Whiteside kicks to Nance. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 19 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Both free throws good from Nance.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That couldn't have gone better for him. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
And I got to say it, Clark, I didn't expect them to play it that way. I mean, a great steal, and then to put the pedal to the metal. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wade outside. Nance outside. The 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Miami the other way now. Nance outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Carroll dishes to DeRozan. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Bosch with some nice D. Miami leading by 5. Here's Nance. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. DeRozan. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Good!
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Doris Burke has an update.
Have another timeout.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall.
Well, Goran,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you. Jordan, player of the game. Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of what.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.